Okay. Since I've been, sharing for a long time, and the whole point of sharing is sort of like commentary, pro-am commentary. So I learned that you when you fight fire with fire, it's very ineffective, and it doesn't mean that you can it doesn't when you fight fire with fire, right? It literally means that you are on their level, right? You are on their level, and so if they're just like you names and you call them names back, is that type of fighting, that type of debate, that type of sort of like communication is not very effective. So let's take a real case example where I don't particularly think Uber is a well managed company, right? It's not, personally. I don't think it's or if I were to make fun of like his race, like how they might hire Indian people or something, or if I were to say I was gonna rape you and stuff like that, because the rapes and the murder and the mayhem, or if I was gonna say I'm gonna hack your company, like because they do all the hacking and stuff as well. I would sound like a terrorist. So fighting fire, because they themselves are doing all those things. Like, give me a break, they're not, right? As a platform, no other platform is making this kind of mayhem available. But so they themselves are guilty of it, right? But if I were to fight fire with fire and do the same thing, I'd be the terrorist, right? So all right, and also, you gotta be aware of sort of like the place you come from, right? In terms of like ideas, language, might not be as commonplace, might not be as big as you think. So Jay-Z uses the word jigga, nigga, right? And you start using nigga, jigga, nigga, thinking hip hop is bigger than rock and roll. I tell you, I swear to God, a lot of maybe white people have no idea why you calling black people niggas, right? So you gotta be aware of that as well, and that's what I learned as well. Hip hop, rap music, Jay-Z, nigga, jig stuff. A lot of white people only listen to rock and roll, tuning in, have no idea why you calling black people niggas, right? So especially when you're not black, right? So you gotta be aware of sort of like the place you come from might not be as big as rock and roll, right? So, and also you cannot fight fire with the same type of fire. You can't say because your company is resulting in a suicide, I'm gonna kill you and all that. You cannot fight fire with fire. If I really think it's a poorly managed company, I have to prove it in terms of like management, in terms of what a poorly managed company might look like. No profitability, a lot of bad news, making a lot of bad news. That kind of stuff. My own version of rape and hacking and suicide and all that stuff. And bad haircuts and all that stuff. All right, so you literally cannot fight fire with fire. You do have to take a different path. I'm not saying a higher path because we are inside their life. You know what I mean? With the current fake H&M Harry and Meghan Markle wedding stuff and how it's all over media, we are inside their life. We are inside their life. but you cannot fight fire with fire. You have to take a different path inside their life, a path they never took themselves. All right. And also, from the place you come from, it might not be as big as rock and roll. So if you tuned in the past, you saw this guy calling black people niggers, playing Jay-Z songs. You wonder what the hell he's doing. Because hip hop's not as big as rock and roll. There you go. Do you do it. Bye-bye.